Wednesday, and this is your Wheel of Fortune Wednesdays live blackout reading. Now, please do be reminded that these messages and readings are for entertainment purposes only. So, make sure you are consulting with the Most High, going within, trusting your very own intuition, wisdom, and guidance before you reach out to and or for divination. All right. Now, having said that, let's see what cards have come forth here. We started out with the Kim Mayfield Dirty 30s Oracle card deck. Divine Protection is the first card that came out, and it is reversed. So if one does not have Divine Protection, the Egypt card is here upright. They feel like they are in Mitzrayim, that they are being oppressed in some kind of way. The CEO energy, What's Gossip card is here upright. Someone took control. The retirement goals card is here reversed. They did not allow someone to use them as their 401k plan. The bag secured card is here, right? Because they already have a bag secure. Someone here is financially stable. They got it locked, okay? And the deja vu card is here. This person who does not have divine protection, who feels oppressed, is repeating patterns, okay? These are familiar lessons, okay? Maybe this person has tried to use others as their 401k plan, their retirement plan, okay? Instead of working themselves to make sure that their retirement years or their retirement goals are fulfilled, are successful, okay? So I don't know, maybe this person is in the kingdom of darkness. Maybe they feel like get rich quick schemes is the way to go. Maybe they thought this way all of their life. But someone is not someone's retirement plan, okay? They can't depend on this person to take care of them in their older years. The Kim Mayfield Tarot Oracle card, Theft, is here upright. Keywords and phrases: deceit, lies, enemy masquerading as a friend, getting away with something. So the CEO energy who took control and who's confident, they realize that this person is an energy masquerading as a friend, okay? They don't even have divine protection. They don't have a relationship with the Most High, or they have turned themselves away from the Most High. Again, they may be in the kingdom of darkness with the Egypt card here upright. Someone feels like they are in Mitzrayim, that they are oppressed at this time. The Kim Mayfield Tarot Oracle card, Bankruptcy, is here upright. Keywords and phrases: scandal, disgrace, divorce, bad luck, struggle, world is against me, attitude, adversity, recession, financial loss. So someone may feel like they are in a recession energy, okay? The world is against them. All they are experiencing is bad luck. They may have gone through a divorce. There could be a scandal here where they are being disgraced and having to struggle. There are financial losses here because someone may not only have had to get divorced from someone, but they may be looking at filing bankruptcy, right? The competition card is here. Oh, excuse me, not competition. I said competition. Maybe this person was trying to compete with the CEO energy, but how are you going to compete with someone if you are looking at them to take care of you in your retirement years? Well, the completion card is here upright. Keywords and phrases is accomplishment, success, achievement, travel, and wholeness. So this CEO energy feels complete, okay, because they are experiencing success, all right? They took control. They have a natural leadership skill, style, ability. They are in boss energy, okay? They have achieved something, all right? Maybe they have traveled in the past, all right? Let's go to the spiritual symbols. Master Messiah, Sophia, Divine Feminine Guard, that no organ can pass. What messages would like to come forth? Please speak to your children. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Restless card reversed. A desire for freedom leads to running away again. So this is a runner, okay? They are a coward. When things get too hot in the kitchen, they just leave the kitchen, all right? They run away. They don't want to go back in the kitchen, okay? They can't take the heat. The Bicycle card is here reversed. Keywords and phrases: progress, cycle of life, renewal, freedom, liberty, safety, focus, progression, independence. This CEO energy, this boss energy is independent. All right. They don't allow themselves to become codependent on anyone or anything. Okay. They like to progress in life. Okay. Because they value their freedom, their liberty, their safety. Okay. And their progression in life. The weapons card is here upright. Keywords and phrases: reconciliation, think things through, be careful of risky investments in people, gather info about surroundings and people. So This person does not have divine protection, who feels like they are being oppressed, like they are in Mitzrayim at this time. They needed to gather more information, okay, about this boss energy, okay? Maybe they took them for Boo Boo the Fool. I'm not sure, okay? Maybe this boss energy liked this person who does not have divine protection. Maybe there was some type of attraction in the past, okay? But for this person to think that this person, just because they liked them in the past, is going to take care of them in their retirement age is bizarre to me. I don't understand. Okay, so again, think things through. Reconciliation, okay? There is not going to be a reconciliation, all right? I don't see why this person would want to turn around and get off her throne or his throne in the boss energy to check on someone who doesn't even have a relationship with the Most High. They've turned their back on the Most High, and now they feel oppressed. The stuffed candle spiritual symbols card is here upright. Keywords and phrases: victim of rumors of gossip, challenges on spiritual journey, future sickness, damage control. So this person could feel oppressed and in ill health, be in ill health, okay? Maybe this boss energy was the victim of rumors or gossip, okay? Maybe this person who does not have divine protection started some type of gossip challenge, okay, where he rounded up a group of people to spread rumors about this CEO energy, this boss energy. So again, why would this boss energy turn around to check on you, all right, to make sure that you're good at your elderly age now when you were doing this in the past, okay? You need to go do damage control, all right? Look at your health, go to the hospital, okay? Research herbs, research your symptoms, whatever is going on with you, okay? Do your best to focus on that so that you can get back on the road to good health, all right? There's something about a spiritual journey here, okay? Maybe you need to tighten up your relationship with the Most High since you turned your back on the Most High and you have no divine protection, okay? First, start off by confessing and repenting, right? Getting back on that narrow path, going to spiritual court, okay? Do the things that will put you in position to be in alignment, all right, to receive whatever gifts that you are dedicated and designed to receive this lifetime, instead of looking at someone else who merely just liked you in the past, okay? Because there's no love cards here at all. I don't know. Let's go to the love oracle card deck. See if what was there ever anything lusting. So the only thing that was here was forbidden non-committal sexual energy. So there's not even love in this relationship. Maybe again, this person liked you, okay? Maybe they thought, oh, okay, that person's very attractive. Okay, but maybe you took it a step further and said, well, that person likes me. They're going to take care of me in my older years, so I don't have to do anything to prepare, to make myself comfortable, to put anything into my 401k because they like me. They want to be with me. They want me to hit it. They want me to knock it out. No, this person is not going to do that, okay? You need to go work on your health again, get back your relationship with the Most High, okay, so that it is trump tight, okay, so that you can be back on this narrow path. The exhaustion card is here upright. You're depleted, you're drained. The depth, DEPTH card is here upright because you did not see this person's importance in the past. You just saw them as a meal ticket. The obscurity card is here reversed. In the past, you were keeping too many secrets, okay? You were concealing too many things. The chemistry card is here reversed. So, yeah, there was an attraction, a spark, and some passion there, but it didn't go beyond forbidden non-committal sexual energy, the lusting energy, okay? So, how can you expect someone that you never provided any emotional support to, any love to, any comfort to take care of you in your older elderly age, okay? It doesn't make any sense to me, but okay, whatever. All right, let's go to the time oracle card deck. Master Sophia, divine feminine guard that no archon can pass. What messages would like to come forth for this reading? Release any attachment to timing reverse. So you were attached to timing, okay, in the past. Let go of it all for now. You didn't want to let go of this idea that just because someone found you attractive, had some type of passion toward you. There was some type of spark. You didn't want to let that go, that this person would take care of you in your retirement age, okay? Within a couple of months is reversed. Something is not going to happen in a couple of months. November is here upright, but something may happen by November. All right, let's go to the kimMayfield Gnosticism Chief or Me Oracle card deck. Nostrum Osiris, Sophia, Mother of the Light. What messages would like to come forth? We have the sealing your energy field reverse from organic attachment. So you have organic attachments you may not be aware of. This card speaks of reinforcing nightly will train your field to reject attachment. Okay, so on the back of the card, we have the declaration and decree that you must use at night, okay, to train your field to reject attachment. And it reads as follows: I seal my field with source light. No archonic presence may attach. I am sovereign in Master Messiah's name. All right, so go ahead and do that because it came out reversed. Maybe you are unaware that you have a demonic attachment. Maybe you are, okay, because you are in the kingdom of darkness. Maybe you sold your soul. Maybe they put a little sugar on some shiznit, S-H-I-T, to make it seem like being in the kingdom of darkness was going to be lovely. All right, that you were going to receive some type of I don't know, come up in life, but that is not what has happened. If you don't have your relationship with the Most High, if you're not connected to the monad, the divine spark within you, all right, then you have essentially put yourself in Egypt, in Mitzrayim, in a state of oppression. The Berkano RuneSpeak Oracle card is here upright, and the Uruz RuneSpeak card is here reversed. So let's receive some divinations. Keywords and phrases for Berkano is rebirth, sanctuary, plant life, mature wisdom, healing, and safety. Again, you need to focus on your healing at this time, okay? And getting back on that narrow path. The quote associated with this RuneSpeak card is: the most obvious truth is hidden deep within, and only you will ever know it, okay? Maybe this is referring to the secrets that you have been concealing in the past. Divinations include birth, shelter, and secrets, or sterility, conspiracy, and deceit. So if you had not focused on this person taking care of you in your older age, okay, being your retirement plan, you would be experiencing birth, shelter, okay? But since you did not, your future is conspiracy, deceit, and sterility, all right? The Uruz card reverse. Keywords and phrases include endurance, formation, manifestation, life force, healing, and vigor. So now you don't even have the endurance to manifest this life force healing energy, okay? The quote associated is mind over matter, matter over mind. Maybe this card is saying to you to use the power of your mind and your words to manifest healing, all right? Divinations include health and strength, or weakness and sickness. So if you continue to look at the person as your retirement plan, you will continue to be in the energy of weakness and sickness, all right? But if you can get back on that narrow path, okay, focus on healing, all right? Get your relationship with the Creator back intact, you will be able to experience health and strength. All right, I'm going to end this live reading here. Thank you all for joining me. I will be back soon with another live in Master Messiah's name. Say la.